a quick tutorial for putting together your new helmet. So you're going to have a small 9-volt adapter that you're going to plug into the switch. You're going to have a larger adapter that's going to go into this cord leading into the plug in the controller. The DIN plug from the controller is going to go to the helmet, the 90-degree connection at the helmet, the straight connection at the controller. For the controller itself, you'll see there's a button that says standard and a button that says program. We're going to focus on the option that says standard here. So frequency, there we go. And you can see that I have it set at 10 currently. Get rid of that. Say I want to do a gamma at 40. And then okay. And then power level, just touch on it. And it will go down all the way up to full power. Time, again, I have it set for 10 minutes, so I'll just clear that out. And let's say I want to do my 6-minute treatment. Okay, and then I press power, and I will see that the indicator lights will come on in the helmet. So those are just the 4 red LEDs that are merely telling you that there is power coming to the helmet. You can't actually see the 1070 near infrared light. Sometimes with a camera you might see just off to the side a few of the LEDs have a slight purple to them. So a phone camera can pick up near infrared. It does a much better job of picking up infrared in the 800 spectrum, harder to pick up the 1070 infrared spectrum. So the indicator lights are there to let you know that the helmet is running. You'll also notice after it's been on for a few minutes, it's slightly warm, and that's another indication that it is working properly. If you ever have questions as to whether or not your helmet is indeed lighting up, take your phone, put it on camera mode, and in a dark room, just put it inside the helmet and you should be able to see the LEDs with a very slight purple glow to them. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the controller. We'll stop. We'll go back to the main menu. And I'll take a quick look at the programming. So you have 6 options, right? So mode 1, mode 2, all the way through 6. They come with presets. So for example, here, each quadrant, so there are 4 quadrants in the helmet, right front, right rear, left front, left rear. And you can set the frequency and the power independent for each quadrant. And then you can set it whether or not you want it to be on or not once you hit the main power. Right? So in this case, all 4 quadrants would come on at a pulse rate of 9 Hertz on high for 30 minutes. And if I show you again, you'll notice there's a slight flicker you can see in the light. That's pulsing at 9 beats per second. Okay. So if a person wanted to set up a morning mode and an evening mode, you could set a morning mode and then an evening mode, program it. Once you program it, it'll save it automatically when you go back to the main menu here. So we'll discuss programming certain protocols later on, after maybe a few weeks or a few months of using the helmet in a more basic way. Then we'll move on to advanced features, but for the most part, you're going to use it here in standard mode, setting a frequency, a time, and a power, and then into your treatment.